in the meantime, yeah, here I am. Hello there. Let me check my camera if everything is alright. Because if you've been following my posts, you know that I have reinstalled my Windows and I'm currently operating on a whole new system. And so it's pretty much new experience to me. I just wanted to connect my OBS using the account setting, but that did not work for me, unfortunately. Please let me know if you can hear me, by the way. Hello there, Rob. Nice to see you too. How has your week been? So while I'm trying to set everything up so that it works, and before I can showcase you the ultimate awesome tool that I found today, like, I could not believe myself when I've seen it. I thought I would jump out of my pants when that happened, because honestly, this is everything that I have ever wanted from the previous collections, you know, for filming machinima. Fine, no, that's cool to hear, Rob. How was yours? I mean, even mine. Well, stressful because of the, you know, system crash, and thinking that I have lost all the files, I mean, Sims-related files, but not only, but including Sims-related stuff, like all the backups, like my downloads folder, like my set that I have built for my machinimas, like the entirety of my cast. So everything Sims-related may have been gone. But luckily, I managed to save that and recover using some tools. But yeah, that was quite an experience for me. By the way, let me know, guys, have you ever experienced like losing some stuff from your HDD or SSD? And I think I should switch the music. Please let me know. Can you see? Can you hear the music in the background? So you probably God bless the backup. Well, that's the thing, because I had all the backups, and I managed to format the HDD that stored all of those backups. Alright, cool, you can hear the music, that's great. I think, so currently you are listening to a couple of other AI songs that I've generated using Suno. But I think that for the stream we need something, you know, more backgroundy, because this is just too much. Though I do love this music. Freaking cool. Yeah, let's just open up my TS host folder in here, and I'll set it to something random. Yeah, now today we'll be jamming to the, you know, Maxis stuff. I certainly know that there are a couple of bangers that I simply love from the Sims 2 soundtrack. What do you think, by the way, about the music in the Sims 2? Do you have any particular genres that maybe you like more than the other? Oof, and in the meantime, so what did I want to start with? I think I need to open up the tool that I'm about to show, just so that you understand what we're gonna be doing today, because that may be a bit cryptic for now. So yeah, it's gonna be this stash, then we need to selective scan, and let's just scan something from here. Let's just say it's gonna be Toxicity hack, like that. Let's confirm. Alrighty. How do I specify where that thing is? I think we need to download this little thing, and then when we connect it, this tool should start working. I like the metal and the college rock the best. Oh yeah, those are the real bangers. I think, yeah, the real ones. But my ultimate fave host actually comes from The Sims 1. Have you ever played it? Yes, in fact, The Sims 1 was probably the first Sims edition that I have like extensively played. It was back when I was like in the 5th grade, I believe, or 6th, somewhere around that time. So it will be like, what, 2005. Like, even though The Sims 2 already came out at that point, the first thing where I really played the game was The Sims 1. Yeah, I remember struggling with it a lot and just using some cheats, but yeah, it was a lot of fun. Hello there, Word Films Company, nice to see you today. I think you're gonna appreciate today's stream more than some other dudes who may not be doing machinimas, but what you are about to see will probably blow your brains out. Oh, it's so cool. I really could not believe myself when I found what I found today. So awesome. Though one issue is that I'm trying to make this tool work. Because again, I have only found it today and I still haven't really figured out how it works. But we'll try and do that today together. So again, let's try and collectively scan the folders. Yeah, now it works. So yeah, I think this is something that we'll have to I'll have to work on in the background after the stream. But for this stream, I just want to show you what we will be dealing with, and just give you the general idea of what this tool is all about and how it is different from what we already have as my previous collections. Maybe, well, this is scanning in the background, so let's recap. So if you know, the very first let me just go to my channel. The very first video I have ever uploaded to my channel was this one, an easier way to find poses in The Sims 2, which was dedicated to the previous collection that I created back then. So it contained, let me actually show you what it contained. So SSD previews. So it contained these FLV archives. or let me show it to you this way. So all these files that contain this these little videos, showcasing every bit of animation that we have in the game that comes from these hacks. So there are like hundreds of files like that, and it just, well, the idea is that it's way easier to find the necessary expression when you have them stored as separate files, as opposed to searching in the game itself. Then I found out that it's not very convenient to just be using your regular Windows Explorer. Let me actually open it up, like so. So like this is just a second. Open it up. Look, this would be like version 1. Using the Windows Explorer, searching for in the previous folder, searching for, I don't know, like hand something. So if you search, you find all the files related to hand, like cross-legged tap hands. And if that's what you were looking for, great. Know where to find it. know the hack, and where just how to access that animation. Then I found out that there is this alternative to Windows Explorer, which is the XY Explorer that I mentioned in one of my more recent videos, and it works great. Like the search algorithm is a lot better. You can have multiple tabs, so you can have, like, this is for trendy depression tab, then we can have one for, I don't know, this box, and again, you can go as crazy as you want. But the problem, and you can of course enable, this thumbnail view, so that you can see everything. You can enlarge this stuff. So this is all good and all, but it's still just a Windows Explorer. So to be able to see the let me change back to this view. To be able to see the videos, like, you still need to open them up in a separate media player, by double clicking. Not all of them, by the way, contain like the audios, so that also like is a huge pain. So still, it works, but a kind of non-convenient tool. What I have found for today is a tool that is like 10 times better for stuff like this. So I think it has already scanned all the things for me, so let's just check that out. And I think the music is a bit too loud. Don't you think that, guys? Let me know if the music is too loud, especially with the lyrics. I think it's currently set to 1%. Yeah, I think I can do that in the sound mixer. So volume mixer, OBS, and let's like set it to 0.25%. Yeah. So this is what Stash looks like. And as I mentioned in the thumbnail, the original author of it designed this app to store his vast collection of porn. So if you check the tabs in here, it says something like studios, performers. So that is referencing, like everything that has to do with porn. And what it does for you is it stores all the files and it can show it to you this way. And it comes with really awesome advanced features. Like we can specify how many files we want to see altogether, like maybe 250 easily. We can adjust the size of the thumbnail. I think there are like 4 sizes. This is the smallest, and this one like 2 mediums, and the larger one. Then what is really awesome is that if we hover over the video, it should start playing if we set it up in the settings. Let me find where that is. I think it's in the interface. Hello there, Queen Fox. Nice to see you today. Oh, no need to apologize at all. Come on. No one's late. Queens are never late, or whatever. What do they say? They are... What's the original phrase, by the way? You know, the quote. I was at my sister's premiere where she had a concert where when she graduated from 10th and 11th grade with her best friends. By the way, I'm still a girl. Woo! Congratulations to your sister! That's cool. And it's the 6th of July. Isn't that a bit too late for the graduation party? Huh, interesting. So, let me find where was that setting that allowed me to hover. All that work done just to stash porn. You would not believe what people go, what extremes people go to store stuff like that and organize it in a better way. Luckily, it works not only for porn, but for machinimas and, you know, animations. So, can I search it like this? So, hover. Tag card tooltips. Sure, tag card. It's supposed to be somewhere in here, maybe in library. Yeah, it's one thing that I have not yet figured out is how to reopen this program from the same position where you have left it. I mean, I know you can do that. It's just that, well, we need to find out how that is set up in here. OCD is a hell of a condition, I guess. Well, yeah, it probably is. How are you? How are you feeling? Pretty good, actually. I'm very happy that I managed to recover my, you know, crashed PC, because I was about to lose every sim-related file ever. Luckily, well, I managed to avoid that, because that would really be painful. But yeah, so far so good. And today I am especially happy for finding this little thing. So, it's not tasks image. Maybe let's do this one. So backing it up, migrations, no. Probably maybe system. Preview generation. Yeah, because I really wanted to show you one thing as the first one. It's not tools, not changelog. Ha! I forgot where that setting is. Generate previews for image clips, generate previews for... And generate previews. Oh, that's how it's done, I believe. Yes. Image thumbnail, overwrite existing files. So let's now try and generate. That should take a couple of minutes. And maybe in the meantime, we can go back to the scenes. And okay, I'll show you the other thing first. So if we go to this wall tab... well, no, it still needs to generate all the thumbnails. The dramatic effect has been ruined. Alright, let's wait then for the task to, for the generation to stop doing its stuff. And then we'll see how that works. Oh, yeah, I shouldn't have closed the... No, this app when I have already set everything up. You know what, let's... let me share the link first of all to the you know, tool itself. So this is the stuff for the stash. What is it called? Just stash. A tool to display previews. I saw a video with Lilith saying like crazy. I don't know how else to say it, but your song is just great. Keep it up. Thank you so much. Yes, I really liked working on it too, and I think it's turned out pretty well. So I really enjoy, you know, Lilith's singing capabilities and just, you know, her creative stuff. So yeah, so cool to being able to generate music like that using AI. Let me grab my cup of tea. Let's check. Yeah, so for some reason it's taken a really long time. Before that it was just really snappy. So now for all the clips that it has generated previews, if we hover over it, it starts playing like that. So we can already see what it does. So imagine if all of these files were pre-generated. Oh, they are actually. So no need to click on the clip. You can already see at this approximately, is this the right expression or, you know, the animation that you're looking for. If you're not sure, you can always click on it and get the full view. So it's somewhere in here. And I think we can also set it up in the way that it's automatically, it plays automatically when you open it up. Let me find where that setting can be. Interface. Disable auto start video. Yes, this is the one. So now if we go back to scenes and if I press, it starts playing right away. Whoa. Yeah, like that. I think there was some overlap with the tools that I have that I used before. Oh, and also if we go again once into settings, I believe that we can include audio as well. Let me find that. Again, I'm just trying to search for the settings in here. Audio. Audio. Include audio. Oh yeah, it's gonna work like that too. Great. View generation options. No, this is all good. So I think if we have hello there, Yasmin. Nice to see you today too. Sorry, I'm a little late. Come on, guys. What are you apologizing for? Being late is not like, you know, a crime. So it's totally fine. No need to apologize. I just had tears running down my cheeks when we sang songs for the prom. Oh, have you just finished your graduating? If so, my congratulations to you. That's so good. It's good that I dropped by to see you. I can at least somehow console myself. Oh, yeah, I can imagine that you know, graduating is a really heartwarming stuff in your life. Do I remember my prom, by the way? I think I do. Yeah, it was pretty fun. I didn't cry though, but yeah, still it was good. So can we hear the sound? Because I remember hearing it before, just before. Ooh. Well, the generation, of course, takes just an insanely long time. Maybe, you know what? Let's cancel it for now. I wonder if you're working on animations. That'll take a long time. If you mean like, do I create animations, custom animations myself? I don't. I don't really have the skills for that. I thought that it would probably be a good idea to try and learn how to do that, but so far I have not delved into that. It probably is a very specific skill that takes some time, you know, just to acquire. And what I have seen from other dudes, like, usually, most of animations look quite clunky. Like, they're not really that smooth and natural looking. Oh, I know why it's probably taken that long. Maybe if we just... let's select just one, like maybe adult female Zoe. Yeah, now it just takes one folder. It's gonna do that a lot quicker. Yeah, this way we're gonna be able to see everything in place. And then we can also add just a couple of, you know, just all the images. Yeah, that way we can also see how that works. Edit scan to job too. Yeah. I should have thought that it was probably a good idea to prepare this tool beforehand. But before that, I had to convert all these videos that we have, you know, from the FLV format to MP4. You're probably preparing a new song, but who will perform it? Don't even know. Well, you may be onto something. I have at least 2 ideas for a song. Well, it's probably gonna be the band that you already know. But before I can start working on the song, I need to finish working on the panel for the Sims Machinima conference. Not conference, Sims Machinima and Animation Convention. Yeah, that's what it stands for. Alright, generation, please stop doing that. So, so yeah, this is generally what the tool looks like. As I mentioned, we can specify all this stuff. Other than that, we can of course just increase the number of images that we have at once. We can select the display view. Either it's, you know, in this grid view or in the way of... oh, yes, this wall. This is the probably most awesome feature of it all. Because once you have the previews generated for all the files, you can start playing them all together. And let me actually reduce that to 20. So, if you are looking for a specific animation and you want to do that quickly, this is how you can do it. You simply open it up and it plays all the files simultaneously. So you can really quickly browse through, you know, the entirety of this hack. Then if you want to see something closer, you just hover over it and it should start playing it. Well, it just hasn't generated the stuff for this particular image. But if we hover over this one, it now works like a charm. If we open it up like this, we'll be also able to hear the sound. And, you know, just look in full screen. Also, in here, we can start marking all this stuff. So, for instance, we can assign like a certain, like a grade to it. So, if we really like the animation, we can say it's a 5-star animation. Or maybe if we want to easily mark just, you know, the really messed up animations that you should not really be using as just 1 star. So that's also something that you can do. Then we can of course add stuff like tags. So we can like, you know, do stuff like titles and things. And then where? So tags. Maybe I don't know. Sick. We can create a tag that's called sick. And we can add it to all the images that include coughing, sneezing, and well, basically everything that has something to do with sickness. And so then, of course, when we go back in here, save, yes, I do want to save them. We can just search for sickness. Though we should probably do it somehow like this. Include tags, yeah, include sick. Oh. I can hear in the background one of the metal songs. So, can we see it? I don't think we can. Tags must be working in some other way. So, what if we include next tag sick? So, tag includes sick. Apply. We'll be able to show us the file. For some reason it doesn't... Ah, maybe I have not assigned the tag. Let's see. Yeah, so today's stream is sort of an experiment with this tool. Oh, you have like rating 1. Interesting. It shows like that, you know, ribbon. Let's see the chat. So, of course, yes, but I have a couple of mods like this, but we're really trying to figure them out. Although, Series 5 with the Prepper family also has failure. A complete failure. I'm not sure what that refers to. Let me know if that's something I have missed. Let's try once again. So we have this video file, right? And so this probably calls for something, for a tag that has to do with like maybe hair, because he is brushing his hair, right? So let's say that I want to add this hair, and I will press save now. Now if we go back to scenes and I search for, again, tags, includes hair. Yeah, now we can see this clip. So imagine if you went over all the files that you have and you assigned specific tags. You will be able to see all the corresponding features like that. Again, you could play them all at once, just being able to see which of the clips works best for you. So, how cool is this? I mean, this is really awesome for me. I think when I started working on creating my previews for animations, This is the way I imagine I should be using it for now. Like, you know, back then. And only now, after like, what, 7, 8 years, I find the tool that allows for display like this. So cool. No, my original intention was to try and organize all this stuff already. If I was able to, you know, generate the previews and add them in here. But since we're gonna have to generate them, you know, like this, and it does take some time for the app to generate, you know, these like little previews. I guess we are not really able to do that live. Maybe just maybe we can explore some other functionalities of it, like see how these performers in studios work. So, for instance, if we open up again this little clip that is from this must have confused my previous attempt with the file that I was using. So let's choose another one. Maybe let's choose which one? Something on the 6th page, or maybe on the 10th, 14th. Yeah, it has not generated for my teen female yet, which is a bummer. So yes, exactly. I created and released as many as 4 episodes with the Pepper family, but I still can create the 5th episode. Also created a teaser for episode 5, but it was of no use. Oh, you know what? I don't think I've seen your works. Can you please send them somehow? Oh, though I don't think that you'll be able to send the link. But do you have that on your channel somewhere? I wonder if I have checked that, because I was at some point I really extensively searched for every machinima creator that I thought of. But I may have missed quite a lot. So that would be awesome if you could send it somehow. So, task finished. It has stopped generating some stuff. I'm not sure which. Let's go to the last. Oh yeah. So we now have it done for Zio. Only now I can see that I have misspelled her name. It's adult female Zio. It's supposed to be adult female Zoe and not Zio. Oh. So if we do then like this, we will be able to see only the files that belong to this, you know, talk hack with the Zoe here. So let's increase the number of clips to 1000. So this way we are now able to see all of them. So all 241. So in such a case we can even reduce that to 251. Yeah, so now having scanned that, we can really easily just search like this. To be honest, creating animations, even for The Sims 2, is very difficult. Now everything is hard everywhere. Oh, that's true. So even though I haven't tried creating animations, I can imagine that, yeah, it takes a lot of skill and effort and just, you know, general time. Again, if we go to the wall here, it'll take some time to load, but we can now get all of the 200 files playing simultaneously, dudes. How awesome is that? This way you can really just see the entirety of your hack, to be able to just quickly spot what you're looking for. Let's say like we have this gesture. Then we can go inside. You can hear that little voice. And what we can do now is, oh, it also tracks the number of times we've watched this file. Interesting. So we can create a marker for it. Interesting. Ooh. Wow. So what this means is if we go to this portion in here, where was it? So just the beginning. We can say what? Adult female. Adult female Zoe voice, or maybe something like word. Oh, adult female. Zoe, word. So that's gonna be the title. Oh wait, no, maybe adult female. Zoe, word. It's gonna be a tag. And then as for the title, we will put Putanga. You know, maybe sometime in the future we remember that there is this really cool shout of Putanga that we want to be able to find later on. So let's now save. Then
Putanga! Boom, baga!
We have Baga. Where was it?
Boom, baga!
Or like Boo Baga.
Boom, baga!
Let's put it here. Again, create marker. Boo Baga. Boo Baga. Again, I'm just experimenting. I'm not sure if this is the way it's gonna work. And we're gonna say that this is again F Zoe word. Save. Now, let's go back to scenes. If we now try and search for filter like tags, adult female Zoe word. All right. We were not able to find it. I wonder why. Oh, we can find it in the markers in here. Yeah, all right. So they are stored separately, as I understand.
Whoosh!
I'm not sure.
Boom, baga!
Alright, so the second one worked like a charm.
Boom, baga!
Whoa. Said that the voice of adult boys Dave and the voices of adult girl Zoe infuriate her more than Steven and Gary. She's used to them. Oh wait, there was a message before that too. Yeah, creating the poses is quite a tedious job. Can't imagine how long making a single animation would take. Well, yeah. I mean, especially if you create a character and you get Dave Zoe, they make me so angry. Really, Yasmin? You prefer Steven and Gary more? Well, I have not made my mind yet which one I like more. But I think all of them have their own charm. She's used to them. Interesting. So, yeah, it turns out we can also separate, use this tool as a library for all the sound effects. So this way it's gonna be a lot easier then. Because we can also assign a tag, like maybe assign an emotion, right? So what we could add is, where was it? Add it. And we will add tags like, I don't know, is it angry? It's like humor? Let's add humor. And so then if we go to markers and we search, I know, only for the lines that contain the tag humor. So we'll be able to see, well, for some reason we are not able to see that. But we should be able to include maybe subtags. Maybe in here. Maybe tags for markers and tags for scenes is like a different thing. A different thing for... Maybe if we get like humor. We still cannot find the thing. Let's see how that works then. Tag is humor. No, still nothing. Alright then. Well, I'll have to figure out how that works then. I prefer Steven and Gary because they were able. They were also the voice actors for The Sims 1. Yeah, that's true. So they were the original authors behind, you know, creating Sims, by the way. I kinda miss the whistling, humming sounds The Sims 1 were making while doing some actions. Oh yeah, by the way, they were doing that. It was really so immersive because I really love whistling and, you know, just making all sorts of sounds when I'm just doing any chores around the house. I think Dave and Zoe had also made an excellent job with their promos. Yeah, I agree with you. I probably even prefer Zoe's voice a bit more because it's a bit more girlish and childish, so it is more suitable for specific characters. While Garrus is, well, something else. And I think that Zoe's voice has more variations to it, so you get more phrases and words from it. Alright, so tags work, but in a very mysterious way. So like we can go in here and we can see that we have two markers. We have that have the tag adult female Zoe word. We have a tag humor. If we go to it. Oh, for some reason we have... Oh, I know. I'm stupid. I have forgotten to press the save button once again. Let's go once again. Zoe. Let's use this one. So she is agreeing to something. So this is called nodding, right? So let's add that as a tag. So we will call that nod. And we will save it. Let's now create a marker in here as well. So what does she say? Goswa. Ooh, you know what? Another cool thing is that she is repeating the words. As I was working on my latest machinima, I know, with Lilith and stuff, I've really noticed that there are just a few phrases that they repeat like that. But they use the same word, but they, you know, say it twice with different intonations. Like, I needed that for when Kaylin said, like, yeah, yeah. So I really spent some time to find, you know, the phrase where she repeated the word. And in case of, you know, when Lulu said that this is music, this is art, that word "this is," like realistically, it was supposed to be like the same word, and so I just repeated, you know, it was like Kala something, I believe it was. And so this way, we can now specify that a marker, or maybe like a tag, another tag. Let's add a tag, word repeat. This is gonna be like a second tag for me to specify that she is saying something, repeating the words. Maybe like Sul Sul would be another example for that. Dag Dag would also be a word repeat. So that when in the future I'm searching for, you know, repeating words, I can just do that by, you know, including this word repeat. So will it work, by the way, if I do it like this? No, I think we need to search from the tags. So word repeat. Apply. And yeah, we can now see this clip. So imagine that if I went through all the files that I have and I marked this tag for all of them, I would be instantly able to see all the ways for me to find repeating words. Awesome. Simply freaking awesome. Whew. Yeah, gotta go have a stream tomorrow, right? Lol. Have fun there. Okay, cool. Thank you for having been today. And we can go to probably this second tab in here, which is the images, and to see how that works. I think it's a bit more straightforward. Yeah, it works in a similar way. So where we can just adjust the size of it, and we can find all the images that we have so far. Let's maybe choose 1000, just, you know, to get the images for all the hacks that I have in there. Be really easy. Once again, we can go maybe through some animations, assigning tags, just maybe specify, and then this has a pretty cool like hand on the wall. Maybe that would actually be the tag that I'm using, like a tag wall. So everything that has to do with walls, we will be able to find it using the tags. Yeah, I think that there isn't much going on with the images. Again, we can see them as wall, means like in a continuous way like this. We can see them as grid, and yeah, that is pretty much it for the images. Then I'm not sure what the difference is between scenes and movies. Movies is probably like a tag, so maybe if I went to this, right? Will I be able to specify what movie this is in? I will like edit. So if I edit to a studio, let's say it's talk sit and hack. So we can use this studios category to specify the hack that we are using. What site are you looking for all these poses on? So all the files are stored locally on my hard drive, or rather my SSD. So it's wait, that's my OBS. That's not what you need to see. This is this stuff. So this is my SSD, and in here I have a folder called previews, and this is where I have all of this stuff stored. Then I have this application which is called stash windows.exe. So this is how I'm able to create this stuff. And we can download this application from this GitHub page. So I've sent the link to it above. So yeah, that's how it works. I mean, while it's like it does have a browser interface, it's stored locally. So you don't even need an internet connection for that, I believe. So it will still work even if you are offline. It's just that it's using your browser to do all the stuff for you. And by the way, an added benefit of having this application as a web interface is that we can add. Oh wait, I need maybe my other account. Yeah, this one. So is that we can have the pose box guide in a second tab like that. So we can combine both tools in just one place. So we no longer need to be looking, just in your Windows Explorer for the animations, then go into Netlify Fireaxis Pose Box Guide for some other stuff. All of that is now available here in just one Stash app. Do you have Telegrams and THC? I do have a Telegram account. I'm not sure what THC is. I also have a Discord. I believe that's probably the best way to reach out to me is through Discord. Though I'm not sure how I can share my, the link to my account there. I don't think that Discord supports that. Do you know the Sims 2 Shenanigans channel? Maybe if you are in, you can find me there. Because I don't think I want to share my Telegram account just yet, because I know it's not Sims related. Maybe later on in the future, when the channel grows, I will create a separate Telegram channel. But I believe it's more a Russian thing. So if my Russian speaking channel grows, then I'll probably think of creating a channel there. Though I already have a couple of separate things going on, so maybe that would be like bloating my social networks too much. Oh, so what were we on? Oh yeah, we want to specify the studio. So if we now save, we should be now able to see it as as this hack. So if we now go to this thing, we can select all of them. All of them are assigned to Talk Studio hack or Talk Sit-in hack. So what we can do is we can select all and add it. Oh, cool! So we can add them in bulk. What we can do is we can say that they belong to Talk Sit-in hack. Apply. Cool. From now on, right, whenever we go to the studio, we can see that, well, we have all of these clips in here. So yeah, later on, I think I'll be using this Studios tab, just, as a folder to specify that this is one hack, this is a different hack, and so on. Pretty cool. Then as for performers, in here we can probably assign like whose voice it is, just for the videos that have sound with them. So yeah, I'll be doing that as well. I'll just well, say that this is for Dave, this is for Zoe and stuff, and that way we can also separate all the files into categories. Pretty cool. So markers, they allow you to specify a specific portion in time,
Boom, baga!
for a specific word.
Holu push! Putanga! Boom, baga!
Putanga. And yeah. By the way, as for Netlify Fireaxis guide, I do love it, though it is a rather inconvenient to work with. Because, it can be really hard to find stuff and it takes some time to load, and especially since it's on Tumblr, it you know, takes some time to download all the stuff from you know, from the web. Luckily, I have found a way for us to export all of the files that we have on Network Fire Access Postbox Guide and store them locally. So that way, we can then put them in a separate folder and add them to the Stash app as well. And so after we do that, we will be able to have all of the stuff in just one place. And so we'll also have all the tags, we'll have all the, like, what do you call that? Like, you know, titles for the name of the hack and stuff like that. So, man, this is really, really awesome. Though I do feel kind of overwhelmed with how much work we still need to do, you know, just to assign all the tags and in general figure out how exactly this thing works, because for so far I think I have messed up a couple of things. So I'm not sure how exactly this is supposed to work in some cases. But yeah, once it's figured out, I think I am never going back to just, you know, filming without the catalog or using my old version of the catalog. So awesome. Let me actually show you how that works with Network FireX Postbox Guide. So this is what it looks like, right? Her page. If we go to filter by category, we are able to download all the boxes, not just by their name. So let's say we want to use this Flowersmith Factory bundle box, right? So we have a number of images and we have like some name assigned to them. So what we need now is another app called WF Downloader, which stands for Web File Downloader. We can now copy this URL at the top, go in here and say that we want to add this new... Oh, it already just copied the thing. So we want to save it to NF guide and we will call this, what's it called? So flowers, sim, factories, bundle box, #1. That's gonna be the name of the folder that we will put it in. So confirm. Now this is gonna search for the stuff for some time. So it's gonna we will now be able to see how many. So it has found 68 images. So if now say confirm and we press start, so the app will start doing its work. So it will download all the 68 images for us. So let's do that. All right, cool. I think it's done. Right? Is it done? Now we can press this button to open it up. And here they are. We have all the images stored on our hard drive. So we can do everything we want with it. And the cool part is that they still contain all of their names. So if I go to the view and let's say details, where was it? Details, yeah. So, I mean, the first portion is really like not what we need because it says like all of this stuff. So maybe if we delete it, bundle box 1 by the only exception. Oh, you know what? There may be a limit to how long the name can be. God damn it. So you see, if we take a different example, like this postbox guide. So the name is a bit shorter, and so we are able to get the name of the file itself. So it says drive up the wall pose, and so this way we can really easily find how to get this specific animation. So I thought that it would be really easy to just, you know, remove the first portion, remove the last portion, and then have a really clean file. But I guess we'll have to see how that can be changed within this thingy too. I wonder maybe if this name can... Oh no, it still has some limitation. Maybe we can somehow adjust the size of the name in here somehow. Let's see. Next number of patterns. Pause. Overall. I'm pretty sure there should be like a setting for naming your files like that. Alrighty, that's something I'll have to figure out as well, because it works just fine with the hacks that have a short name, but for something longer, yeah, it's gonna clip the file name, unfortunately. Still, you can easily download all the images like that in just one go. Pretty cool. I have tried downloading all of the images in just one sitting, and this is what I got. Well, but the problem is they do not maintain their file name. And so, well, we do have some. First of all, they are not sorted in any way. So you just get them randomly. And most importantly, you lose, the path to this particular animation. So it's really useless then. Oh my god. You haven't seen that. But yeah, I guess we'll have to do this separately per each mod. This way it's really easy to just categorize them into a specific hack right away. And once we do that, we can assign that to this stash application. Whew. Well, believe it or not, so far I believe this is everything I wanted to show you today. Well, unfortunately, I thought we would be able to see a bit more if we had the the way I generated it before. But I guess that you now have the general idea of what this tool is about, of how you can store and display different images in different ways. Especially, well, the most important feature for me is, of course, this wall display. Just being able to see all the animations like that is like a game changer. Really, there has nothing been anything like this before. They really love it. And again, the search is really snappy. It finds all the necessary animations for you. You can again filter them by tags, by other stuff. So it's really, really awesome. Yeah, so the stream has been going for like just 1 hour. And I don't think it's gonna be that interesting to watch just, me going over through each and every file and being really stupid trying to figure out how the app works. So I think I will disconnect for now. And I will just study the app more carefully and learn how it works so that, I don't get any errors. And I know how to open and reopen the stuff, how to make some backups. So that, once the ultimate catalog is done, we can easily recreate it. And then I'll probably make like a very short and concise tutorial on how maybe you can set a system like this yourself. I'm not sure if I will be able to share what I will create by then, but we'll see. There's also this, the question of ethics, whether or not it's gonna be ethical to share what Natalie FireX has created with her post-boss guide. But well, we'll see. We'll see what based on what I get in the end. All right. For now, thank you everyone who's been there with me. I do hope that you will find this tool useful and that you'll try it yourself sometime. And let me know if you find any interesting features with it. And I guess I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye for today.